Welcome back to Dome Speed Shop. In this episode, we're going to do front brake pads on my 2015 Chevy Silverado 1500.
Let's check it out. So, much like any other brake job video on YouTube, we're going to start by taking off the wheel.
My Silverado, I got a 7/8 wheel impact socket. Used the 15 wood nut. Close. I'm sure it's a metric wood nut, but this works. Now that we got the wheel off, it's quite the battle. Aluminum wheel, metal rotor. They try to become best friends. Don't want to separate. Kind of pain. Yeah, next we're going to go about taking this caliper off. Now it looks like your back caliper pins are a 19 mil. We're going to have to get these broken loose. Broke loose. Yeah, that's probably what you saw me doing. Take care of your hands. Use an impact driver or something. Don't do what I just did. Because, yeah, your hands really start to hurt after a while. Take care of your body so you're not, really sore guy in a couple years. Take from a guy who doesn't take his own advice. Okay, we got those out. Small pry bar. Brake pads back a little so I can get the caliper on. Then either hang your caliper with either one of the old caliper hooks, a piece of wire or something, just so you're not putting a bunch of pressure on that brake hose and ruining the brake hose. Because you don't want to put more pressure on stuff like that than you have to. Pull the pads out. They do the jiggle wiggle pop. That one's worn. Pretty much down to the wear mark. So it was definitely tough. Rip the old hardware out, reinstallation of the new stuff. ahead and prep your caliper and everything for new pads. I thought I'd bring you in a little close for this part. So, as I was showing you, the brake pads are worn down almost to the wear line here, but they're making noise, so we're just gonna, well, this is the outer one. Here's your inner one. This one's, you know, she's toast. So, go ahead and wind back the caliper here. Make room for the new stuff. Using my OEM Tools brake spreader here. I know all the truck brands sell their own version, but this version works pretty well as long as you're not trying to force a stuck caliper. And then go ahead and carefully massage these back in. Now you gotta be careful not to pinch the gasket. Now if you're using a cordless ratchet, admittedly I probably should be doing this by hand. You gotta watch you don't pinch the gasket and the caliper, cause a brake leak. But when you know the rules, you can break them until it bites you. Then you can just blame yourself. What I'm saying is be careful. These are brakes. These are very important. Safety related issue. Safety related product. And you want to make sure the car stops when you put your pedal down. So about this time, if you're going to replace the rotor, this is when you do it. You got 2 bolts behind it. It looks like either an 18 or a 20. Pulls the caliper bracket off. And then if you got OEM rotors like my truck does, remove the set screw that's in the rotor. You can smack the rotor off. I think I can get another round out of this rotor before I have to replace it, so we're just doing a pad slap today. And when you put the hardware in, press it down in the bracket, just where it sits right. Put some lubricant on there. Some disc brake lubricant. Go ahead and put your pads in. Really straightforward stuff. Some of my easiest brakes, some of my favorite brakes to do are GMs. This is just straightforward. Mind you, Ford, Chrysler, Mazda, it's all the same for me. Preference. Hate Ford wiring though. Here's your ramp. Brake pads we're using today are CarQuest GMAD 1363. Gold Series pad, ceramic, comes as hardware. You know, good pads, quality pad. That's not how smoothly that's supposed to go in there. That's how you destroy a piece of hardware, make your life difficult. You know, all that good stuff. So, here, let's just pull that piece of hardware back out. No, I wasn't recording at all. All right. So once you get your pads back in, got some good amount of lubricant on there, which honestly, in my opinion, there's no such thing as really too much as long as you're not getting it on the rubber surface. When you got lubricant on the pads of moving components, you're ready to put the caliper back on. Go ahead and do a jiggle wiggle pop. Move the slides back. Also, I didn't show it in this video, but make sure you pull your slides out and lubricate those as well. Working faster than I'm doing videos sometimes, so forgot to put that on video. But make sure you pull these slides out that these bolts bolt into, so your caliper is sliding back and forth like it should. There you go. Caliper's on. You can go ahead and grab the wheel and install it back in the truck. Ooh. Don't forget your brake hook. Then make sure you go ahead and torque your lug nuts down to specified torque specs for your vehicle. I don't remember what they are offhand, but make sure you look them up, torque the wheel to spec. Don't just run it down with the impact gun. Never assume the impact gets it down tight. And go ahead, repeat this process on the other side and you're all done. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.